Hopefully, audio's coming in. Shout out to everybody that's going to catch this live stream today. My playback, shout out to y'all. According to Michael Benson, he tweeted Tank versus Leo Santa Cruz will be airing free in the UK. So shout out to the UK. Y'all get to watch this fight for free. Unfortunately, for us American citizens, we got to come out of pocket about $75 to view this event. You know, we watched some damn good fights this year so far. We saw the unification between Santa Cruz, Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko, where Teofimo shocked the world, came out on top. And we didn't have to pay $75, no pay-per-view, nothing. We didn't have to pay nothing. So when we got an event coming up where it's not even a unification, you got a guy who's, questionable about making weight. Then there's a guy coming up in weight to contend and face not even a real champ at 135. It's like this event is not worth $75 in my personal opinion. But looking at it, and shout out to my bro, Actual Facts, A Santos right here, man. Y'all check him out on YouTube. Subscribe to him. That's my bro. Also in the click. But yeah, he's the one that gave me the tip, and I made sure I dropped the link to this source in the live chat and in the description before I kicked off the live stream. Started this kind of late, but I guess the UK gets the benefit of this fight for free. Let me get the links out here shortly. But before I do, let me give my personal opinion. Oh, shout out to everybody in the chat. Iron Cone, shout out to my bro, St. Kitts. What's going on, Iron Cone? Peace, brother. Hey, Santo, shout out to you, bro, for kicking me the source to this tweet and this breaking news for the UK's own benefit. Trav FDY, what's up, my bro? What's going on, man? And y'all that's tuning in, hit that like button. Also, playback gang, hit that like button. But my opinion on the fight is I don't care for it. It's one of the lower end of fights. And in the live chat, is the audio coming in clear? Let me know in the live chat. For the one that's tuning in live, let me know if the audio is A-okay. Because if it's not, that ain't hot. Audio promotions. All right, cool. We should be good. All right, thank y'all for y'all patience. Thank you, Iron Cone, as well. All right, so let's continue. So this particular fight, like I say, I don't care about it. I don't even want to do a prediction. I mean, you look at that Gamboa fight, Tank looked like trash. You know what I'm saying to me? When I'm looking at comparing someone to elite fighters or good fighters, great fighters, it just looked regular, man. You shouldn't have even been no kind of struggle with that guy at all. Santa Cruz, hey, I'm not a fan of him. This guy has ducked. Rigondeaux, Gary Russell, I mean, the big fights that time, that he should have took, he didn't take. I don't know what it is, man. I mean, he finally stepping up to fight a brother, and Tank or whatnot. So I guess that was the safest brother he can, go after. And benefit, shout out to him, pay-per-view. But I'm just a real boxing fan, man. I've been seeing how these dudes been moving. And these dudes is not moving with, no big champ shit at all. Tank not, Leo Santa Cruz is not. This is the little champ shit pay-per-view event, $75. Buy it if you want to. Promotions. You know, that's how I'm. That's where we at. That's how we come. Buy it if you want to. Promotions. You feel me? But damn, even the undercard, I'm just like not interested, man. Just it be shit like that. PBC can't do. You know, you can't act like someone is bigger than what they are. You know, that's the problem. These dudes be trying to, act like they something that they not, man. These dudes is not pay-per-view stars. They're not household names like that. You know, that should be weak sauce. You know, just because somebody can put on some shades, okay, and a choker chain, does not mean everybody know this dude. Everybody don't know Tank Davis. You know, and he ain't warmed up the hearts of households to the point where they want to just spend $75 like that. Like already? Who did you? You know what I mean? Like you had to have put in some real work. You know, just being real. Put in some real work for somebody to be like, you know what? I'm gonna go support. You know how many fights Manny Pacquiao has had? To where if that dude on pay-per-view, people gonna pay to see him. Like, this dude is a legend. People is about to pay to see Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. These dudes have done so much work in the sport of boxing and contributed and you know what I mean, held it to really a high esteem or high regard. And this dude, Tank, what has he done? And we just supposed to just drop 75 for him and then go turn around and drop 75 for Roy Jones and Mike Tyson. You know, that's it's exhibition event. These old niggas shouldn't even be in there like that. But still, you are not worth Mike Tyson and Roy Jones pay-per-view. Tank Davis, you're just not. In my humble opinion, you just ain't made it there yet. You know? And I can see if you had the proper dance partner. But this man and his pops is not fucking $75 worth pay-per-view. Who we shitting here? What the fuck has this man done for somebody that want to be like, okay, yeah, $75, you've really represented for us in the right way. Like, man, look, you could be for your culture and all of that shit, but make sure whoever you backing and funding is representing you in the right way. Because if they out here ducking and dodging, well, you just showing you support. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. If you don't bring no flame to it, that means that, you're in full support of it. Duck who you need to duck. Go for the safest challenge for the biggest bag. Shout out to Teofimo, man. For real. I'm glad that motherfucker did what he did. You know what I mean? I am glad. Shit. We been on shit like that. That big champ shit. Trav. And Charles, my bad, Charles. He said these are the kind of fights that should headline on Fox. Right. Showbox, PBC, on Fox on a Thursday night promotions. Iron Cone says, but hey, at least Wilder posted on Twitter, he can't wait for the fight. That makes it worth it, right? No, you serious? Deontay Wilder tweeted that? Oh, God have mercy. Come on, man. I be trying to understand the psychology of certain people. You know what I mean? I be like, what be going through this man's head? Just nonchalant, like ain't no what? This man responded to the Gervonta Davis versus Santa Cruz fight. Okay, so he can't wait for it. Are you going to be there? I wonder if he's going to be there. How excited are you about the fight? You know what I mean? Like, why are you here? Why are you speaking? Like, what's going on with your next fight? Creeping out, eh? moved down to make Leo move up. Sporting Advantage. My bro. Shout out to Sporting Advantage. All right, man. It's time to drop the link. Time to drop the link. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. In the UK, according to Michael Benson tweet, he said it's free in the UK. Slither. He said PBC probably made him tweet. Is this fake news, fake tweet? Because if I get flamed, Michael Benson, you're getting flamed, sir. Can't be flip-flop promotions. You know, one day you good on the sources, another day, who is this guy? Who the fuck is that guy? Oh, actual in the building.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Was good.
What's good, man? Yeah, man. Slither, I don't know who the fuck you are, man, but you know what? We ain't got time for the fuckery, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what's your source, Slither?
Yeah, fuck his source. Fuck that source and fuck him. Fuck Slither. You know what I mean? Fuck what you talking about. We spitting facts here. When you don't bring up your sources, you don't back your shit up, you get fucking blocked, man. You getting fucking out of here with your comment, man. Straight up and down. We're not playing no more games with y'all on the fucking UGC, man. Straight up. We're not playing with y'all no more. Seriously. And all jokes aside, I'm not joking around with y'all. None of y'all motherfuckers no more. We just here spitting facts, the real boxing shit, man. If you're not coming with real facts and real logical opinions, you can miss us with that shit. All right? Later for that shit. Go somewhere else. Go to other channel, fucking say all the racist, little stupid, little dumbass comments you want over there. All right? That way. If you got a fucking problem with it, oh well, call your damn congressman.
Oh, your congressman promotions.
Call congressmen, call Google, YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fuck. Since you motherfuckers like doxing people anyway.
Call Alexa, goddammit.
Yeah.
Martin, what up, bro? What's goody? I just dropped the source again for Slither, right there. That's my source. Michael Benson tweet. Shout to Actual for the plug, and for the rest of y'all that don't like the source, hey, rebuttal promotions. Do what you do. Charles.
Come on, receipts promotion.
Right, receipts promotions. Charles Drip.
You.
What's good with it?
Ain't shit. Raining like a motherfucker out here.
Oh, word.
Oh, nigga, it's pouring. But fuck the weather. What we talking about?
Yo, niggas in the house, B. Oh, well, according to Michael Benson, he tweeted that, we got to pay $75 for it in America, the Santa Cruz versus Tank. But in the UK, it's like regular TV, free.
We gotta pay.
We got to pay. Well,
yeah, you're right.
If you choose to pay.
Yeah, you know. I can tell you what I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna pay that. I'm gonna pay that shit no mind. Team Stream all day long.
I mean, is it worth? Okay, so if you got to give it a price, Charles and Angel, what is it worth? Is it worth the pay-per-view? And if it is worth the pay-per-view, what price should it be worth?
That shit better have a deal on Groupon. That shit better come with something.
A fight like this is not worth pay-per-view, especially with the undercard. I mean, it's not very intriguing. You know, it's like most of the fights on the undercard is predictable, and then the fight, it's pretty much they having Tank win about it's a wash. You know, because all we keep hearing is Tank is too big and too strong. But was he too big, too strong in the last fight against a one-legged fighter? You know what I mean? So,
Nope.
you know,
And I tell you another thing, they could blame Tio and Lomachenko for putting a dent in their sales because that shit was on free TV. So get ready for some shitty numbers.
yep.
It don't matter. Floyd Mayweather, my promoter, Leonard Ellaby, and we gonna sell out. And just tune in. Shout out to Baltimore.
No. What if Floyd said, "No, baby, we don't fight on free TV no more"? Okay, what is that then? What is that? It's free TV. Please have several seats, Floyd. Please have several seats. It's
Hey, you know
not
what?
free
I
for
think
us. It's not free for us American loyal fans of yours that then paid and that you done swindled at hundreds of thousands of dollars over here, right? But it's free for them over there. Guys over there that don't even support you, that hate your freaking guts over there, but you're gonna make it free for them. Thanks a lot, Floyd. Thank you very much.
Hey, Wayne Henney, I think Channel 5, according to the tweet, Channel 5 out there in the UK. Channel 5 Promotions.
Yeah, but that's not even the only fight that the UK usually get a good deal on some shit that we gotta pay for. They'd be like, oh, it's on free TV. I'd be like, these motherfuckers. The AJ fight was free from the last time when he came to the States. That shit was pay-per-view for us. When he fought Ruiz. Was it Ruiz?
What, AJ?
Yeah, I know it was pay-per-view. I know it was one of them fights that was pay-per-view for us, but they got that shit for free. I was like, how the fuck does that even
Nah,
work?
that was
But
on the zone.
But you know, the UK guys get nickeled and dimed to death, though. You know what I'm saying? So having a free fight like this should be a gift. This is a gift for them. But
I forgot
usually
what
they
fight
gotta
it was.
fight.
They
They
got.
gotta watch fights at all kinds of times and stuff. It's kind of messed
Hey,
up.
listen, I ain't mad at the time as long as it's free. But
Yeah.
I know it was a few fights they got, and they was like, oh, that's free for us, and I'm like, what the fuck? We paying $54.95 for this bullshit. Damn, what fight was it?
Who should I put my money on this weekend, Charles?
What? Santa Cruz?
Yeah. Or even when we come up with the Chisora and Usyk. Help me make some money this weekend, dog.
Oh, I'm gonna try to make some money on my goddamn stuff. I'm gonna look at the odds. As soon as I see the odds, Chisora, I'm putting money on regardless. I don't think Usyk's walking through him.
Chisora, War, Derek for the win.
I don't know about for the win. I might do it by the rounds because that's how I did the
I'm
Tiafimo
gonna
thing.
fuck with the rounds then. Fuck it.
Because that's what I did with Tiafimo. I did pick him to win the fight, but it was more money by round because the way they had that shit set up, they had Lomo washing Lopez. Like from round 1 to like round 7, the odds was super heavy in Loma's favor. And I was like, so you're going to tell me out of round 1 to 7, Tiafimo can't get one round? Oh, hell no. And then I bet $100 on the first 5-6 rounds. I'm like, he's going to grab one of these. And that's all I needed was one round. Because them fucking odds was retarded.
But then he ended up getting 7.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
He ended up getting the first 5, nigga, and I cashed right out. Round 1, plus 6,600. Round 2, same shit. Round 3, plus 6,000. Round 4 was like 5,500. I was like, what? Who in the fuck came up with these odds?
During the fight, I remember Charles. I was like, man, you remember that one skit in Dave Chappelle when they playing dice and stuff, and he was like 7. I was like, nigga, you are the devil, Charles. Nigga, you are the devil.
Yeah, he's like, and when I leave, your ass cheeks part like the Red Sea or some dumb shit. When he was out there, it was Eddie Griffin was in that episode when they were shooting dice in the projects.
Yeah, man. I was like, man, fuck.
Nigga, as soon as I saw them odds, I was like, yo, I'm putting 500 or 6. I put a band up. All I need is one round to hit. That's it. Just one round gives me. Yeah,
all I need is one round.
I was like, they not gonna give him 1 through 6, not one round. Okay, I bet on each round up to round 5 or 6. and he took each one. I was like, all I wanted was one.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, more. And I'm watching the fight. I was like, what the fuck is this nigga waiting for?
I started to feature you yesterday on Wednesday, but I was busy. But yeah, that nigga all wins, homie. All
Mm-hmm.
wins. That right.
So I'm gonna see what the odds look like against Chisora and Tank. I hope everyone's pulling for Tank. Just everybody
Yeah.
that's here and listening on the playback, man. Dump your money on Tank, man. Do that for me.
Oh God, no, please.
Yeah, just dump what you got. Donate. Put that money in the plate.
That way. Hey, but in all seriousness though, he gonna get his ass stretched.
Who? Tank or Santa Cruz?
Santa Ana.
I don't know about him getting stretched. If
Gamboa made it, he gonna make it, huh? To the 12.
on one leg and a busted shoe with duct tape.
Oh, Wayne said Tank with a stoppage to the body though.
Listen, Santa Cruz is long. If that boy is active as he was at 26, exactly. And I don't know what kind of shape Tank is in. Everybody's like, ooh, it's Tank. This nigga's still sparring with a fucking t-shirt. So y'all niggas kill that noise about, oh, he's in super shape. Why? Because his face ain't round? You know what I mean?
Man.
Like,
yeah, right. Niggas judging from the motherfucking face.
yeah,
But
like nigga walked out on red catch after 4 rounds. I got mine off. I'm out. Nigga, I have not seen full sparring from him.
Who's that? Sporting event?
I seen a couple of videos of this nigga running.
Fire,
I don't
dog.
see anything that's selling me on him. He still got to make weight. Dude, y'all forget? This
Y'all
nigga
must
moved.
forgot.
Yeah, exactly. The nigga moved up in weight and still was overweight. Now you want this nigga to go in reverse, back to 30, and y'all confident in this nigga making weight?
So real quick, hey, Sporting Advantage. Would you rather pay 75 for Roy Jones versus Tyson or Leo Santa Cruz versus Tank?
Yeah, definitely Roy Jones versus Mike Tyson. Personally, I think the $74 is a little bit high for Leo and Tank. I don't think that this fight's going to be very competitive. Well, I mean, not necessarily competitive, but I think it's going to be a very clear winner with Tank. I was listening to what Charles was saying about, Leo, if he can move around and, maybe take it to the distance, then maybe he has a shot, but I just see Tank unleashing, and I don't see Leo being able to stand toe to toe with him.
Yeah.
I can
agree with that. I got kind of two scenarios, man. Like I
Cruz
got
a dummy to go toe to toe with him.
Yeah, if Tank can't get him out within the 6 rounds, I could see it being a difficult fight, man. He could get him still out of there, in any round, right? But I think if it's not within 6, man, he's gonna be in for a rude awakening if he starts going deeper into the rounds, and gets into a later round. Leo, he's still
picks up the pace. That motherfucker fires.
Yeah, man. He even if he doesn't,
when you think about it,
hurt Tank, he's still throwing, he's still landing, he's still scoring. So, I could see it going to the 12 rounds and being like a draw or something. You know how they do over there on that side, draws, Castillo, Clayton, and Lepinus was a draw.
If you score a draw with Leo Santa Cruz, hey man, Tank, look, you overrated, fam. Way overrated.
First off, he should be catching more hell for fighting fucking Santa Cruz. These motherfuckers are sitting here praising this nigga for bringing somebody up from 26 to 30 when you currently campaigning at 35, nigga. The fuck?
That's like the fourth or fifth fighter coming from 26 to meet him, to see him up in his weight class, right?
Yeah, that's the biggest turn off for me as far as wanting to pay for a pay-per-view when you got this guy that and Leo, he's coming up to fight this supposed to be superstar. So I don't know, it's just not very appealing to me. I don't know.
No, Tank should have been fighting he should have fought Farmer. He could have got that Gary Russell smoke. He ain't say shit about Burchell. Hey, Loma, pardon my back. He didn't even entertain Loma. Like every big fight this nigga possibly could have, he ain't entertaining it.
No, well, I mean, his handler said he wasn't ready for a Loma fight.
But at that point, he was. How's he a baby? He's a champion.
He was a champion. He wasn't ready.
That baby shit goes out the window.
That's why he got the baby belt. He got the regular baby WBA, right?
Yeah, and then somebody was like, all Loma needs to do is fight Tank and get his belt so he could fight Loma for undisputed. I was like, nigga, do you know that Teofimo has the super and Tank has the regular? You fucking jackass. The fuck him. Tank wouldn't fight him anyway. But even if he did, his belt don't mean shit.
Nothing.
For him to try to get that shit, he need to fight Devin.
That man went up in weight to try to contend for the belt below him and shit. What is you doing?
A belt, yeah, at a weight that he can't make neither one of them motherfuckers.
He
35 or 40.
He can't defend no belt at 130. Stop playing games with it, bro.
Shit, he had problems at 35, nigga. And at 30. Like, let me just take this belt let me get this WBA at 130 that I'm never gonna defend.
Tripping. You know, they're gonna say he won another belt at this weight class he just left.
Yeah,
they gotta count that shit as he's a 3-division weight champ. Like, really? The same division twice?
At 30, 3-time champ.
Exactly. And lost this shit on the scale at one point.
Like you said, Charles, the Tevin Farmer fight. I thought that fight was going to transpire after Farmer was calling him out inside of an event and all that, but ended up he lost to like Joseph Diaz, I believe, and then it just it didn't go through. Or I don't know if Tank just kind of like used that as like a means to not have to fight him, because I remember he responded to him like, "Hey, you couldn't even beat Diaz. There's no way you can beat me." But right now, yeah, Tank's got a lot of moves he needs to make, because he's got a lot of these younger guys that are coming up and stealing the shine from him.
They already stole the shine from him. Teofimo, 16 fights. Shakur trying to get busy with Pachout.
Nah.
How many figures you got?
Nah, it's not even that he stole the shine. He let them have the shine. He gave them the shine. He was like, "Here, you can have it." You just handed it over. It's like, you ain't even gotta have it's like, back in the day, if you was about that life, if you just robbing dudes naked and stuff, like, I ain't got no gun, no knife on, I'm still robbing you. You know what I'm saying? You just letting dudes rob them naked. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing, no resistance, no nothing. That's how Tank is. He don't even speak up for himself, man. You know what I mean? Y'all respect a dude like Leo that duck rigging down for years and years and years.
Straight actual facts. But 1-2. What up, family?
What's going on, man? How many fingers you see? F.
Hey, what happened to him, man? What are he doing now?
Who's that, Margarito?
See what the doctor's saying? He's telling you where his career is. Number 2, shit, it's gone. It's over. We're done. Blue Glove Miller Pimp. Shout out to Blue Glove. He letting them know. He like, this is your career. Deuce. We dropping deuces.
That's Blue Gloves green. That's Blue Gloves green Mexican cousin right there. That's the green glove. Better than gloves.
Damn.
That ain't Hoover Deuce. That's just Deuce.
Poo in your face promotion.
nigga chucked them up on him. You out of here. 2 to the side, nigga. Little Caesars. Pizza.
I want to hear Mills Lane say, "It's over. Let's get it on. It's over."
Too long fool. You through.
Look how you looking at the figures. Look at that shit. He got a vagina and a fucking slash.
Damn.
And and the doctor got 2 fingers to stick in both holes. Like, look.
Is that the Pacquiao fight?
Maybe it could be the Cotto fight too.
I thought it was Cotto too, because I don't think Pacquiao cut him up like that. I know Pacquiao swole him up a little bit, but those are cuts. That look like the revenge of Kodo 2.
Well, we know he took 2 ass whoopings.
They all whooped his ass. So that's why I'm asking.
And Kodo shouldn't have got charged with that loss, being that this motherfucker had that damn loaded glove. Or
Yeah, man.
both loaded
That would have
gloves.
been the end of Margarito right there.
I think Mosley did the best job, though.
Oh, Mosley got him out of there. Mosley even hit him with a cold hook and was like part of my back and shit when this nigga fell into the ropes. Like, you can stop the good hook by Mo. And Mosley just turned around like, yeah, he's over. It's over. He out.
Yeah, Mosley had some good last round, like late round knockouts, man. What he did to Mayoga was bad too. What was it, like 10 seconds left or something? He was just like bloop. They were like fight. He was like bap. He even had Larry Merchant like, I love you.
Right.
And you know Larry Merchant, Larry Merchant, hey everybody.
Yep.
If I was 20 years younger, I'd kick your ass. Like, shut your old ass up. If you're 20 years younger, you get your ass whooped quicker. Shit. The fuck?
Right.
Yeah, you got to die as soon as he faint at you. 20 years younger, he slap the shit out you. You have a stroke. What the fuck?
He would always like try to strong arm the fighter, like in the interview too. He would just like almost like try and put his arm over him and hold him there. You know, they're full of emotion right there after the loss or win, and you know they're trying to talk to their team. And he was always just like, I don't know. I didn't like his like the way he like came across to the fighters. He kind of like was demeaning to them.
Remember when he mushed that dude who tried to get into the interview? He was like, it was a robbery, and he mushed him.
I wish his old ass would have put his hands on me. It'd have been the last thing he touched. I hate it when this nigga always had his little closing words. I'd be like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, that was
right.
the worst,
Like,
man.
And Jim Lampley used to set him up like, go ahead, Larry. Fuck up. It's on you. And they zoom right in on his ass. And
Go ahead and fuck up the event. Go ahead.
And
right
the
in
fight,
on his drunk ass.
Exactly. And the fight we saw tonight.
The stars in the sky.
Mickey Ward and his hands were like,
it reminds me
feet
of
in
an
the dirt.
80-year-old story that has
Back in
nothing
the
to do with
20s.
anything.
Exactly. I was bootlegging whiskey and his hands were like quicksand. Back to you, Jim. Like, what the fuck did that mean? Like, get your old ass off TV, man.
Right. I mean, shit. They gonna use them niggas till the wheels fall all the way off, man. Shit.
It was
Eyes
just
fucking hanging out of the head.
It was just entertainment. Like, what's this dumb motherfucker gonna say? Like getting Biden up there. Like, what the fuck you gonna say now? What the fuck this dude gonna say? What the fuck Trump gonna say now? How they gonna make asses out of themselves today?
Hey, real quick.
Give him the camera.
I know this kind of off subject, but what's up with Antonio Tarver? He don't commentate no more, or what?
Nah, son. I think they blackballed his ass, man.
Yeah, when he popped dirty, they blackballed him in commentary, which made no sense to me. I'm like, what the fuck?
Why would they take his commentary job away for that?
I have no clue, man. I have no clue. It didn't make any sense to me. I'm like, yo, he's probably one of the best commentators out there.
Because he fucked up the money. It's about the money.
Whose money?
The business. He messed up the money. This is why I jumped on this live. Y'all got to understand this is a business. It's about the money, too. They put him in fights and he was popping dirty. So he blackballed. His son blackballed.
His son?
Yeah, he had a son that was fighting.
So his son popped dirty too, or what?
Well, no, his son can't get a fight with PBC because of him. He can't never get back on commentating because he messed up the money. When you fuck over Al, that's it. Finito.
When Al cut you off, PBC fanboy, earn with Hearn Promotions.
Listen here, man.
And them checks clear.
I just want to say this. I want to say what's up to all UGC, 1-2, Red, all y'all. If I missed the name, I'm sorry, but Black and Al TBA has really been with the inaugural bullshit against PBC this week. And I have to interject and defend. I have to defend Earl. I have to defend Wilder. I have to defend Tank. Okay? These guys are the wave. They are the future. They are the current. They are the past. And we have to put some respect on their name.
Is this nigga serious?
Y'all are saying
you talk about money.
I don't even know where to start right now.
How much
But
money did they give you?
I don't even know where to start right now. But I'm gonna just start. I'm gonna start with the hometown guy, Earl. The man come back from a horrific. Now, horrific is not my word. That is our TBA word. Horrific accident, and he decided to step up and fight one of the toughest guys in his division.
But he was gonna do that anyway.
And in the UGC, I thought we don't condone the sucker shit of taking tune-ups, but I've heard tune-ups black to take tune-ups, and I say, wait, we do tune-ups over here, or we go for the gusto. So the
after he flipped the Ferrari, you want him to go right in there.
The man can't do wrong, he can't do right. Now I gotta go to Wilder. The man has took a devastating loss, which has accumulated with some suspicions of treachery in his camp, and he had to make an executive decision by bringing on a brother that he can trust, that allegedly either took a dive or didn't take a dive, to be in his corner. That's all he could trust at the moment. And
he can't even trust that at the moment. Didn't he say they spiked his drink?
He trusted the nigga to take the dive for the fight.
The man destroyed Fury in the first fight, and you telling me the second fight he just gets destroyed? No, he took a blow to the back of the head that knocked him off for the rest of the fight. And I got to put out that he did have the heavy ass suit on too. So let me get to my last and final one.
Tank. So he got hit in the back of the head and his legs. Okay.
Tank per view is not. It's not pay per view. It's not pay per view. It's Tank per view. Okay. Tank is gonna destroy Leo. So for all you suckers out there saying Tank need to lose or Leo gonna destroy Tank, y'all are smoking some shit, and I want it. And I told y'all Earl is gonna destroy Danny, and Tank is gonna obliterate this boy Leo.
Oh man, you better
hey,
hope
real quick.
You gotta hope for everybody's sake that happens.
Hey, real quick though, let me ask the whole panel something.
And Adrian Broner will be 5-time world champion. I gotta put that out there.
All right. Hey, so real quick, man, let me ask the panel in the chat. What if Danny Garcia and Spence and Tank and Leo Santa Cruz this weekend end up being a draw?
It would be a conspiracy.
They better draw some pay-per-view buys.
We would need Al to show. We would need Al to show his face at that point.
Shit, Al's really Floyd Mayweather.
What the hell Al got to do with that?
Hey, I think Tank gonna pull it off, but the only thing that's gonna tank is that pay-per-view. That's what's gonna happen.
Hey, that shit is going tight. That shit's sinking. Titanic.
First off, man, we seen this before, man. When you duck big fights, when you duck big fights, man, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time.
That happening is like Bud coming to PBC. Never gonna happen.
Hey, if you do, them niggas gonna leave. They gonna go to DAZN, Top Rank. They gonna leave.
Only way that happened is we have Adelaide Bird as one of the judges. Okay, Teddy Atlas is one of the commentators, and Antonio Tarver as the ref. As the ref, because we got a cheat in the ring, a cheat at the judge, and somebody that just can't see what's in the ring happening as a commentator.
Yeah, we saw that nigga tested positive. What did he test positive for, though?
Steroids. Taking that.
I know that, but it wasn't no damn G-dub or nothing like that.
He was taking that Jarrell Miller shit.
Nah, hell nah. Jarrell Miller in his own league, bro. He in his own class of cheating.
Whatever he did, he can't come back.
He might. Don't be shy.
So I'm gonna need y'all to put some respect on PBC name.
Hey man,
on PBC fighters.
Listen, name. We'll show you. We'll show you what we gave respect. Jamel and Jamal. That was recently. Jamel and Jamal, we gave them respect. That's PBC.
UGC.
They're not in the league of Earl Spence. And for our TBA to say,
no, hold on.
Jamel
you know what?
Is better than Earl. Are you smoking?
To counter that, Jamel is on a different level than Earl Spence right now.
The one at 160?
No, Jamel 154.
No, he's
unified.
Not.
3 belts.
No, he's not. If he would have beat Jared Hurd, then I could have probably made an argument for that. No, he's not.
Jared Hurd.
He beat a guy that already had a bogus leg on the second fight in Tony Harrison. Then he beat a guy that don't speak English that beat a non-rehydrating guy from Philly. Can't even say his name. I'm so disappointed in that you let that bum come in your backyard and blow you out. Who lost to Nathaniel Gallimore? Come on, man. You telling me Earl English is not better than Jamel because he beat I can't even. He don't speak English and I can barely remember his name.
Bro, he beat 2 top guys in this division. He's unified.
Bro, Earl can't beat the guys. Earl can't beat the guys because they all running from him.
Nah, come on.
Like Bud, right?
Exactly. Bud didn't even want to come to PBC because of Earl. Who said that?
Like Bud running from him, right?
Exactly.
I'm being facetious. I'm being a jerk. Like, no, man. Bud.
No, you hit it on the head. Don't be afraid to speak the truth, brother.
What you say,
Black? Let the power come to the truth. The truth to the power.
That's our TBA.
TBA.
You confused.
Well, lately, y'all just sounding like the same.
Spence don't want none of Bud. We all know that.
First off, why would he want any of a dude that can only sell in Nebraska? He can't even go outside of Nebraska and make money.
The fight will sell.
Because of Earl.
Bud, because of Bud too. And that's a fact. I mean, his best numbers were against Mikey Garcia, right? But the fight that everybody wants to see.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, the fight that everybody wants to see is Bud and Spence.
Can I ask you a question? What did Spence and Porter fight do? About 350. What did Spence and Garcia fight do? About 350. So miss me with the silver tongue bullshit.
Nah, that's not bullshit, man. Because what did the tickets do?
Oh my God,
it
was a bigger stadium.
Exactly. Why would they put it in a bigger stadium?
Everybody wanted nosebleed seats, so we accommodated.
He said everybody wanted nosebleed seats, so they cheap.
Well, no, it was extra levels to open up. So what did Mikey do when he came back and fought the boy? I don't even remember his name. I know he used to be with TMT. Then he went to Top Rank. When they fought Vargas, when they fought here at Frisco, I was there. They barely did anything. It was even the nosebleeds was in.
It was the nostalgia of Mikey moving up at 147,
and that was before
and he was at that point he was rated pound for pound.
Look, man.
Why I don't know, but he was.
Why none of them guys can fight with fans right now? Because don't nobody want to see him in the first place.
No, because of Corona.
We got fans from the line up Saturday, and we damn sure gonna have fans lining up in December for the pay-per-view king.
Pay-per-view king.
What y'all giving away? Free turkeys?
No, we giving away free ass whoopings. The Birdman. We giving free ass whoopings to the Birdman.
Oh shit! He's giving away free turkeys. All right.
Hey, Cornelius is pretty good at trolling, bro. So
when Tank destroys Leo, and I don't want to say this, but somebody might end up in the hospital. It might not be Leo because they're gonna be heartbroken. I'm gonna throw that out there. But when that camp is destroyed because they son lost, don't blame Tank. That's all I gotta say. They want to say he in fat camp and he went to training 12 weeks out. Y'all don't want the man to train.
He is in fat camp, nigga. Did you not see him?
I'm gonna bet on Leo winning the early round.
He can't enjoy himself. He can't enjoy the fruits of his labor.
That nigga look like he was about to be in labor.
I mean, just because Wilder has not came out and spoke to us doesn't mean Wilder might not be on lockdown right now. Some of these states won't even let you come out your house.
Hey, look, real quick. This is a good question. Like what the comment Rasclot just made. Is this his last cherry pick? Because we know this is a cherry pick for Tank. Like, is he gonna step up after this fight if he victorious?
Nope. He don't make his fights. They line him up. He knock him down
So is Al Heyman Mayweather going to step him up now? Are they going to put him in some big fights?
First off, Mr. Black.
Listen, hold on. We talking about pay-per-view. So what the fuck now?
Wait. Before we go there, and this came out of Tank's own mouth. Oh yeah, and me and Ryan Garcia is gonna happen. The youngest out the bunch. That's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's easy money. He'll take that easy money. Ryan Garcia out there sleeping around on his baby mama. He ain't focused.
What the fuck that got to do with fighting?
With anything?
Tank is in camp. Tank won the
Ryan
fight.
will be A-side.
Ryan too busy worrying about $250,000 per fight. Tank getting millions. Why am I? Let me tell you something. Tank is a king, and when the king is done feasting, he don't give a fuck who got the leftovers. All right.
What's he feasting on?
Kings chase kings.
That nigga feasting on 115-pound and 26-pound fighters.
So who's the next king that Tank gonna chase, bro?
First off, they're not gonna want to fight him. They're gonna be scared.
So is he gonna chase him, or he gonna make it? If
Teofimo want to hold on to the belt, he better do what Bud doing. Stay at top rank, stay in witness protection, and stay away. He's not gonna risk his career and his belt to go up against the best. Tank per view. Tank per view.
This man right here. He's not gonna risk. All right. Hey, but you know what? I just thought about something. What's up with Gary Russell, man? After all of that talking and shit.
Right, talk all that stuff.
No Gary Russell work. No Burchell talk.
Talk all that, and for what?
Can I ask you a question?
That's BBC too. So.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead, my brother.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead, my brother.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
Yo,
of
can I
course. Of course.
Hey, you choppy, Angel. You choppy.
Santos on the move.
Yeah.
You know what? See, when you're about to tell a lie, God just protect you from the lies.
I will say that we have been kind of like fat shaming Tank, but like I think it was like a week and a half ago they posted him making weight already. So
preach.
What is it?
Preach.
So what if he misses weight after all of that?
I don't give a fuck. He looks sick.
After he beats Alito Santa Cruz, what's the next logical pick?
Anui.
The next logical pick is probably the
he going to reverse, nigga. He going to the next lower weight class.
We gonna retire Rigondeaux.
Oh, I wouldn't put it past y'all niggas.
Why?
Retire Rigondeaux. We gonna wait for a little sunshine to get him a real belt. Okay. Then we gonna take his belt.
In what weight class though?
Probably take his girl. Then we gonna go over to Mr. Highest paid lightweight in the world. We gonna wait for him to get a real belt, even though he got a belt that ain't his. But that's another conversation. Then we might take his little belt too, because he probably gonna have to come to PBC anyway once the zone goes bankrupt.
And what belt is Tank holding? Please remind me.
I mean, Tank. It's not about the belt.
No. It's not about the belt.
It's not about the belt. Tank is the man.
You telling them to get real belts, but it don't matter what the
Tank
belt.
Don't need a belt. Tank is way more powerful than belts. Okay.
Damn.
Okay. You're right. But can we stay on topic though? What belt is he holding?
We not saying when Tank fight. Oh, Tank is the WBA, WBC champion. We saying I want to see Tank. I want to go see Tank fight.
He's WBC.
I want to go see Tank per view.
Okay. Rewind it back. He's WBC?
A WBA belt is just for show for PBC. We don't need that. We wait.
I know. But which one is
Earl don't even need the IBF or the WBC. Yeah. When we go see Earl, we're going to see Mr. Texas.
Okay, Mr. But let's get back to the WBA belt that he's holding. What's he holding? Which one?
The WBA belt, the champion belt. I don't get caught up in all
that.
Super
but which one is he holding though?
He's holding the championship. Okay, he might. Okay. You call
I'm
it
just saying.
You can call it a secondary all you want. We didn't ask for that. They gave it to us. We didn't ask for that. They gave it to us because they want to latch on to the cash cow, like the franchise belt want to latch on to Canelo. We'll take the belt. We'll take it. Whatever. We tried to give it back. He was overweight because he didn't want the belt. He don't want to come out and tell y'all that because he
take that WBA championship, but he won't take no big fights.
Well, no. First off, they won't take the big fight. They
y'all look at Toby comment.
Kings chase kings. Nobody can find Wilder too. Wait. You brother, you should have kept the end out of that. You just kept the kings chase kings.
But where's the truth though?
Like I just had to come defend this on Mr. RTBA Live. Wilder is on lockdown. We in COVID-19 right now. It's a pandemic. The man probably can't even come out the house. Okay.
What you mean he can't come out the house? This nigga's outside firing fucking Rambo guns.
We got protests.
And he busting out the woods, spitting 16s.
We got protests.
And he came out to twerk.
We got a presidential election.
And he was so called in Africa taking pictures, even though he's probably in LA.
Let me ask you this:
Hollywood set.
Doesn't the man get to enjoy the fruits of his labor? Doesn't he?
Well, he did say he wanted to be pregnant. Did he?
Doesn't he get to enjoy it? So we should give him a little space and a little respect. He just went through treachery, allegedly from Mark Breland.
Okay, my nigga, treachery from a nigga who tried to save his life. But besides that, let's get to this point.
Allegedly tried to save his life. That's what he said. Wilder wasn't on the ground.
He was getting his ass whooped.
He wasn't on the ground.
His soul was on the ground.
That nigga, Tyson Fury, knocked his guardian angel out.
He was trying to save a life. Why did they try to save Tyson Fury life when he was on the floor more than 10 seconds in the first fight? They don't want to bring that up, though.
That's not true, though.
I'm gonna just say this now. They did this because they want that AJ and Fury money. They want the WBC been conspiring against the black man to take him down like they did Malcolm X, Dr. King, and all our former greats. And they did it to our great heavyweight champion because they did not want him to have more than 10 title defenses. They did not want him to have more than 10 title defenses. So
when the fuck was he gonna unify in them 10 title defenses
first off,
that you're holding high?
How you gonna give the franchise champion belt to somebody that didn't even ask for it? You didn't give it to the man that had more than 10 title defenses.
Wilder said no, he didn't want it.
Wilder didn't want that shit.
Is it me or is it a conspiracy?
Wilder said no.
Pull up
Wilder
receipts.
didn't want that shit.
Pull up receipts. He probably said it after the fact that he was so disrespected and disgusted that they never even brought it to him. So
this nigga sound like he about to sell a bean pie and shit. And prove it. Receipts, brother.
Hey man, Toby cutting up though. He said Deontay could be on maternity leave.
Right, men could be on paternity leave if their wives having a baby.
Well, you know why they said he wanted. He had an infatuation being pregnant and shit.
His girl probably having a baby. So yeah, he on maternity.
He probably having one. Shit, he wanted to carry.
We just had Earl Dallas the other day. So I mean, us over here at PBC, we like to reproduce to keep the next generation healthy.
Man, if you don't shut
kings.
the hell up with this shit. I'm trying to keep a straight. I'm trying to keep a straight face with this shit. This thing coming up with.
I mean, I need the UGC to understand that we have to protect our kings in the sport of boxing. If we don't, nobody else will.
This is the king right here.
I mean, they were. He was at the head of the division before he was cheated out. First off, they should have checked his water to make sure one spiked. Because who knows what else Breland was conspiring to do.
Oh, this nigga said Breland, the guy who saved his life.
How can you save a man's life if they only two?
Okay. Answer me a question, man. Since you on conspiracies, was the gloves loaded or unloaded? Because I'm tired of hearing all that shit. And then why are y'all photoshopping arms of the first fight? Yeah, and why are y'all photoshopping arms of the first fight?
First off, you heard his brother come out and say that the doctor said he had
autopsy.
Basically
autopsy.
He probably used the wrong lingo at that moment, but
no, he definitely used the wrong lingo.
His words was taken out of, you know how these writers are, man.
Yeah, totally misrepresenting the
PBC. they have taken their words out of context. Let's just say that before. But the man had a hole in the side of his head. How do you get a hole in the side of your head from something that's in the glove? So you telling me that it can happen to
it's called fist.
It can happen to Margarito, but it can't happen to the Gypsy King? I mean,
when did he get hit for him to have a hole in the head?
I mean, the man was getting hit in the back of his head so many times. It makes sense that something had to be in there. My opinion, something had to be in there to take a 6'7" giant down like that. A king, a man who's never been to the floor before. Something had to happen.
Okay, well, he was hurt by Ortiz and Fury's pillow fisted, according to
Ortiz hit harder than Fury. Ortiz
okay, then what does that say? Okay, so what does that say about Fury? He's pillow fisted.
It had to be something in there, my opinion.
But the other half of y'all are saying the glove. Yeah, but the other half of y'all are saying the glove is loaded. So what the fuck is going on?
I mean, you're gonna get misconstrued statements when you
when you see the pictures. The glove is empty, so now his hand ain't in there. So how the fuck is he beating him with an empty glove?
When all you do is get your information from YouTube, you're gonna get misconstrued.
Let's flip the script. So if Tyson, if Wilder dropped Tyson Fury in the first fight, but didn't drop him in the second fight. Did he have something in his gloves in the first fight?
I told you, brother. He got hit in the back of his head and threw his equilibrium off. He was shot for the rest of the fight. It happens to the greatest of men. It happens to the greatest of men.
So now he got hit in the back of the...
I told you that.
Shit.
I told you that from the jump, brother.
Oh,
so
man.
what we need to do, what I need
my
my
cheekbones
brothers,
hurt, man.
what I need my brothers on this live stream and on this chat
My
to understand
cheekbones
that we
hurt like a
have to
motherfucker,
protect our kings in boxing. We have to give them their roses while they're here. So
well,
we,
according
so we
to
need to
Wilder's
focus on
brother, he had an
Saturday.
autopsy, so we should have gave him his flowers.
We need to focus on Saturday. We need to show up in numbers to protect Gervonta Davis. Then we need to show up in enormous numbers at the Cowboy Stadium, Jerry World, to protect Earl the Truth Spence.
Did you see the pictures of when he flipped his car? It looked like we should have gave him flowers. Nigga, he looked like he was dead.
Exactly. The man is unhuman. So you telling me this
He's a savage, right? He go jumping in with Danny and whoop Danny ass.
This itty bitty man is gonna beat this goddess. This fucking Goliath.
Where the fuck he get goddess from?
He's a goddess.
Really?
I mean, he's a god. He's a goddess. I mean, come on, brothers, understand where I'm coming from.
Bro.
Oh man,
I mean, the man is immortal. The man is the next. He's like Zeus.
You have totally let PBC down.
Call him a goddess. Like,
Look,
all right,
I need some. Let's read some comments. Fury had on regular gloves.
It's over with.
No, he don't understand. He don't understand.
Nigga said we need some comments.
He said he had a regular gloves to give Wilder a regular ass beating.
He must.
That wasn't a regular ass
He
whooping.
must have looked at the replays or something. He's from one of those Antonio Tarver camps. Can we get
that ass whooping was I'm glad you said gospel and all of that shit.
Can we load up another one?
That ass whooping was biblical.
Okay, Harold.
Yeah, you don't like that comment either?
Never heard of the guy.
Yeah, I know, and he dropped Wilder. That's crazy.
Yes,
You talking about that big old back in the day? Wilder was in development.
Famous, man. Made that
He
last
was in
name
development
famous,
when he
bro.
won his
Drop
title
Wilder.
too.
He was in development. Come on now.
So he was in development when he had the WBC too? When he ain't want to unify at all? He was still in development?
Every man is always growing. If you ain't growing,
Jesus. You want to know what they have in common? Wilder and Tank, they still being baby while they were champions.
Look.
Think about that one.
What you gonna say when Wilder reclaims the throne?
I would like to see him reclaim something. He ain't saying shit.
What y'all gonna say then?
Damn.
Who's he fighting? Because he let the contract expire.
No.
Twice.
Let's talk on it. The man has people in place to do his business. If they don't handle business, then they will be replaced with businessmen. It's not his fault.
Just like Breland was replaced with Malik Scott.
Breland was a trusted confidant, and he was replaced.
And he was replaced
by another trusted confidant. That
listen, you talk about business a lot. Is that good for business? Replacing Breland with this dude.
Listen.
And the key word you said was trusted.
At the time, he was trusted. Right now,
at the time,
if it wasn't for Breland, there wouldn't be no Wilder business.
Miss me with that silver tongue bullshit.
That's the truth, man.
Wilder, no man is responsible for another man for what they do in the ring. It's up to that fighter. It's been many greats.
Oh, I'm glad you said that.
It's been many.
I'm glad you said that. So what was Wilder doing that made Breland throw that towel in? Absolutely nothing.
He was on
getting his ass whooped.
How was he getting killed when he was on his feet? I mean, we all be on
barely
our
on his feet.
Are we getting killed?
He was holding them ropes. Them ropes was holding him up. He was like,
if he didn't have them ropes, he would have fell through them bitches.
My assessment of that throwing in the towel.
You ever heard of rope dope? You look like a dope on a rope.
My assessment of throwing that towel in the moment, the man wasn't even throwing a punch at Wilder, but you're throwing a towel. Come on now.
He threw about 6 or 7 back to back.
Wilder was eating them. Come on now, Breland.
He was eating a lot of them. Breland, he was full.
See, this is why we need to get rid of them coaches that didn't amount to nothing. We used to get their ass with themselves.
Didn't he beat a dent in that nigga head?
He probably had a flashback of him getting his ass dropped back in the day. So he threw in the towel.
We got a Carfax Wilder. Make sure that dent straight.
I mean,
shit.
trust me. Right now, he's chilling with the family. We on COVID-19 lockdown. He will be out and he will speak very soon. But for right now, it's
He
family
ain't speaking
time.
months.
It's
I'm
like
speaking about this dude like he's some sort of prophet or some shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
I had
because
to step away for a second. But,
he's at the helm.
Hold up. All right, hold up, PBC fanboy. Hold up. Go ahead, Sport Advantage.
I was just saying that I had to step away a little bit, but I definitely wanted to chime in on this. Hang on one second. My dog's getting out again.
That motherfucker rattle in the cage. What you got?
I had to come outside, my cat. Yeah. Wilder traded an Olympian for someone's sparring partner. Exactly. I mean, it's just too much flame. It's a lot of. I mean, it's hard to defend that situation right there. Is all I'm saying. As far as with that comment, Wilder chin soft, I don't know. I mean, he could take a punch, but that brain is something different. For me, taking too many punches. You might be able to take one good punch, but accumulation, promotions is what his issue is.
All right, my bad. But yeah, the reason for the like being off balance and all that throughout the fight. I mean, the night of the fight, everybody was talking about his ruptured eardrum. I don't know exactly whatever became of that, but I'm pretty sure if anybody's ever had a ruptured eardrum, they can relate to how unstable you could be.
Oh yeah, unless you want something. I've seen that before.
And that ruptured eardrum came from a what?
Punch.
That feather-fisted guy's hands, along with the dent.
Yeah, man.
Just saying.
And then they tried to deny a ruptured eardrum, said he got a cut inside of his ear. I'm like, how?
Y'all
Like,
still
that makes
listening.
no
Y'all
sense.
still listening to YouTube. Y'all still getting
Oh,
information from
Oh,
YouTube.
we was listening to the commentators.
I mean,
You're on
His
YouTube,
ear was
buddy.
leaking.
I mean, y'all better off listening to Mark Breland.
You shows listening to us.
Wilder was better
Your
off
fighter should have listened to
listening
Breland.
Listen.
Not listening to Breland led to that terrible
All
towel
right.
getting waved
All
in.
right.
Shout out to my nigga Black and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
So I'll take it that all y'all Teofimo fans now.
Oh, I said Teofimo's gonna whoop ass from the beginning. So what you mean?
Okay.
Teofimo want me some money.
So who
You
he gonna fight?
goddamn right.
Who he gonna fight next?
New York was on point.
Whoever the hell he wants. He wants to go up to 140 and catch the winner of Ramirez Taylor.
Okay, and he's gonna get
Big,
washed.
big
He's
chance.
gonna-
I don't care if he gets washed. The fact that he's
First off,
trying to do that.
he beat a old.
What is Tank doing? What is Tank doing? Explain to me what's Tank doing.
He beat a man that Tank didn't want to fight.
At
First
all.
off, the man didn't want to fight Tank. Tank wanted to fight the man. He beat an old.
Oh man,
broke
you watching
down.
too much YouTube.
He beat an old.
Yeah, exactly.
Broke down
You
amateur.
listen to Smellerby.
He beat an old broke down amateur who last fight was against Luke Campbell. I mean, my God, Luke Campbell.
He fought a 3-weight division champion.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He beat a dehydrated Gary Russell, old even washed up Rigondeaux, and I mean, who did the man beat? Nobody. All right.
The biggest name got stopped. The biggest name on Tank's resume got stopped by Lomachenko too.
Yeah.
Pedraza.
Yep.
That's not Tank's fault. That's not Tank's problem. Tank he beat who they put in front of him. Lomo.
Hey, I like this comment right here. Like,
and I'm glad you said that. He beat who's in front of him, and you campaigning for Spence, right?
I didn't get to finish because Black interrupted me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna read this comment real quick from Brascott. He said, "So if Teofimo loses, he moves up to 140. At least he's trying." Like, I feel the same way. So what?
Exactly.
He became undisputed at 135. You move up, you lose.
If Tank was that top rank, they would have gave him the fight. You got to understand.
Who Teo bring up? Who did he bring up from a different weight class?
So
not nobody.
Say that again.
Who Teo bring up from another weight class?
Shit,
he moving up.
Crickets.
Let's just talk. He ain't going up to 140.
Let's just talk.
He on some big champ shit. That's a different conversation.
No. He got
big
lucky.
champ conversation.
He got lucky.
Right.
Let me see him do that against Ryan Garcia.
He got lucky for 12 rounds.
Let me see him do that against Devin, and he damn sure ain't gonna do it.
Hey, that's what. Hey, see, look, but that's what PBC fanboys do. They try to say this champ need to prove himself versus a contender. Like what?
That's what y'all say about Tank.
You know what? Prior to that Teo fight,
okay. How many belts Teo got and how many belts Tank got?
Tank don't need belts. Who's selling them? Who's selling pay-per-views right now? Who's selling out arenas? Damn sure not
Nobody.
T.O. Okay.
T.O. just had over 3. T.O. had 3 million views on free TV, brother.
What y'all got to understand? Free TV, everybody's watching. I mean, it's free.
No, even when it's free, some fights tank, dog. That fight was
everybody's on lockdown. Everybody's in the house. I mean, you got nothing else to do but to watch TV. So
I know.
Tank really? Beating who they put in front of him.
That's your comeback.
Lomo get to choose who get put in front of him. Big difference.
Loma fought champions. There's a big difference.
And he fought easy. He fought easy champions.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Like Earl Spence taking a risk right after the horrific car accident.
That's him being a fucking idiot. I gave him a pass on. I gave him a pass on.
If he would have fought a Mike Dallas or something, then y'all would have been like, "Oh, he's taking tune-ups."
No,
he get a pass. This nigga just did a triple semi back tuck in a goddamn Ferrari.
Yo, this dude just
you're damn if you don't.
Nah, this dude just hit. Yo, this dude just hit the earth. This dude just hit the earth, man. He bounced off the concrete, man. Like, are you kidding me? Of course, he gets a pass for a tune-up, and the fact that he's taking the fight, I don't think it's the best idea.
So you are acknowledging in the UGC that we are condoning tune-ups.
Medically,
when you if you flip your car like that, there's a pass.
He came out unscathed.
Nigga came out. Did you not see the interview? No teeth. The nigga sound like motherfucking Launchpad McQuack.
Few scratches, no broken bones.
Scratches. Nigga said homie had to get the brain scans and all of that. What you talking about?
He only had to get new teeth.
No broken bones, I'm a savage. Quote, no broken bones, I'm a savage.
Yeah, talk about that tissue, homie.
Ate soup and Jello for months.
Yeah, exactly.
I like Jello.
And couldn't spar.
He worked out. He was able to work out.
Right,
He started sparring.
We big him up for working out.
I love this.
But he couldn't spar though.
He started sparring September 28th, and today is October 29th. A whole month sparring. He's good.
Right, I'm saying. But why not come back and be in there with a guy? Get under the lights, feel yourself out, and nobody was gonna give this. Nobody gave this dude heat for that. Nobody. The fact that, and I had him prior to the accident beating Garcia.
I repeat, my brother, kings chase kings.
Well,
you got to use a different punchline.
Say it with me.
Tank won't mention Devin until he gets another point.
Oh man,
Devin's fighting Tank's leftovers. Oh, watched up.
That is true.
A really watched up Gamboa. You talking about somebody watch Gamboa is in the fucking water. So what Devin gonna do? He gonna have to come to PBC and Tank gonna spank him. He gonna do what Floyd did to Canelo. We gonna stun him.
Devin gonna son.
We don't even want.
I would love to
Gary
see him
Russell.
fight somebody. I would like to see him fight a 135 pounder. I would like to see that.
You know it's funny.
Okay.
You know it's funny.
Like
funny,
Trump
though.
said, give me a name. Who do you want to name? Give me a name.
It's funny though, because when you talk about Bud Crawford, the guy that he fought, Gamboa, was undefeated until he ran into Bud. You know, when you bring up Gary Russell, he was undefeated till he ran into Lomachenko. So, but then the excuses come. Something was in his gloves. He had weight drained. He was too small. But then when we saying this dude bringing somebody up, you on some flip shit.
Look, there are exceptions to PBC. We need some fighters that just can give us a card. I'm not saying every fight on PBC is a king, but I'm going to defend our kings. Okay, Gary Russell was not one of our kings. He's just one of those defenders that's in front of the chessboard that he's a pawn. You know, we would sacrifice him at any moment. Okay.
Damn.
He doesn't sell out. If he was a draw, why he never fought back in the DMV?
Hey, you know you're in trouble, right? No, you fucked up.
Oh my God.
Man, y'all know how I do. It's your boy Senor Dos Uno Cuarto. And I'm on that bullshit again. Shout out to the UGC, you understand me, the underground community. Say, everybody on here know Cornelius Delirious, right? You know how delirious, I'm finna tell you how delirious you is. And I'm finna tell you how Cornelius on her, he talking about he ain't no PBC, nigga. What is you saying? Because when everybody on here telling you the truth, it's just like you automatically going against the grain. You talking about business. We don't give a fuck about business because at the end of the day, we know if you fight the fighters you fight, business gonna take care of its motherfucking self. See, dudes like Cornelius, he get on here, it's a propaganda, this dude, guys. It's a propaganda. Y'all should be able to read in between the bullshit that he trying to say. It's all propaganda because he know goddamn well Tank Davis was quiet as a motherfucking mouse when they asked him about Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez. Was it the right? I give him credit for saying he focused, but he was quiet as a motherfucking mouse. I bet you if that was Devin Haney, I bet you if that was Teofimo Lopez, I bet they would have said something.
Mr. Altiva, you my brother. I just gotta say one thing. Is Tank fighting on pay-per-view or he fighting on free TV? Which one?
Okay, so let me ask you. We know he fight. Hold up, damn! Can I answer the fucking question? We know he fighting on fucking pay-per-view, but you gotta understand me. You think if a person who say he's a businessman, if you think that Tank is selling this fight, then we could look at you, Cornelius, and say you ain't no true businessman. Because you damn sure know Leo Santa Cruz, Viva Mexico, Viva Mexico, and all the Mexican fans around the world are going to be the ones who buy this fight. So don't say it's Tank, because I showed them ain't buying this fight for no $74.99.
Can I ask a question? When the last time Leo fought on pay-per-view?
When the last time Tank fought on pay-per-view?
Tank was being built up to this moment.
No, Tank. Hold up. So you telling me Tank didn't need Leo to make this pay-per-view?
Of course not. We could have made this in Baltimore at the Ravens Stadium.
Hold on. If that's the case, if he didn't need, see, Cornelius, now you sounding like a nigga who just trying to.
We only in Texas because Texas is open.
You said hold up. You said of course not. What the fuck you mean, of course not? So you saying he didn't need Leo Santa Cruz to make this fucking pay-per-view, to make this a show where people like the Mexican crowd will buy this fight. You saying he didn't need that?
You know what? I don't mean to say of course not. I mean, you absolutely right. He did not need Leo Santa Cruz to make this fight. The man could have fought fucking Gary Russell at Baltimore Ravens Stadium and sold that out.
Uh-oh.
All right? The man could have fought back.
Hold up. He could have fought. Hold up. You say he could have fought Gary Russell. He could have fought Lomachenko. He could have fought Teofimo Lopez, but he didn't.
He don't control who gets put in front of him. The man has bosses.
See, there you go. The man
has bosses.
Hold on. See, there you go.
After the pay-per-view, we control he controls his destiny. And I'm gonna tell y'all like I tell my wife. Just because what you said it doesn't mean it's true. Doesn't mean that it's real.
So you speaking to yourself then, Cornelius?
No. I have to be the voice of reason in the group.
Yeah, you got to be the.
Y'all are fucking delusional.
No, you're not the voice of reason, Cornelius. You sounded like you got a propaganda behind you, bro. That's what it sounds like. You sound like a nigga who got a propaganda. Because I'm asking hold up. I'm asking myself, who is this nigga right here? I don't know this new nigga who talking like this, because at the end of the day, you got to understand facts is facts, bro. And that's just something that you can't deny. And you hold up, fam. Don't do that. You are here clearly trying to just deny facts, bro. What you trying to do? Make yourself this what you trying to do? You trying to be a boxing analysis or something?
Hell no, I'm coming hold up. Like I always been.
Hold on. You coming on the UGC because you know this, we speak facts over here, so you want to be one of them niggas who try to come over here to try to make you a little name or something, because it seems like propaganda what you doing to me, fam.
It sounds like you getting a little bit too extra emotional. Everybody
that
ever heard me get on y'all
just on my live on Instagram.
Yeah, talking to you.
Hey,
my God.
Hold up. Let me say this real quick. Hey, this was funny because the dude came in already letting us know what he on. He came in as PBC fanboy, so I just been in the background laughing.
I have to take the side that nobody wants to do because they're afraid to say the truth.
What you mean?
Now, y'all know me. Y'all know me.
No, I don't.
Ain't no propaganda. I don't.
You propaganda, fam. You sound like propaganda, fam. Because you sitting up here. You say about Deontay Wilder. I could pull that live when you was talking that dumb shit on Instagram earlier, when you trying to make these excuses for Deontay Wilder. You study saying this and that about this and that. Terrence Crawford is the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. So you telling me
your
it ain't
opinion,
no
right?
hold
Your
up.
opinion, right?
So hold up. And then you was on her. So you telling me there ain't no merit for Earl Spence Jr. to take that fight when everybody's saying Terrence Crawford is the pound-for-pound fighter in the world? And show you full of propaganda bullshit,
Ain't no
bro.
merit. He don't have to take the fight. The man Crawford need him. He don't need Crawford. See, but that's
How
what
do? Hold up.
First
Okay,
off,
so hold up. What you mean Crawford need him, bro?
Like I came on the live and I told them, I say I'm gonna always be the advocate for what I believe, but also it got to be somebody in the group that is gonna go against the grain. Everybody agreeing with each other, but I'm gonna point out.
No, that's fake, bro.
Y'all know me from day one.
No, stop. You exposing yourself, Cornelius.
Y'all know me from day one, so I always point out the business.
Cornelius, you is exposing yourself to be a fraud, fam. You said it always has to be somebody in here to go against the grain. No, it don't. Motherfucker, on her, truth is the new hate. And you know my slogan, we let the truth come to the power and the power come to the truth. That's fake shit saying it got to be someone on her
go against the grain when it's real facts.
No. What you got to understand, hold on, no, cuz, listen, I'm experienced, you not. We could tell
I don't care about that's the thing. I don't care about being experienced. It sounds like you getting first off, let me explain to you. Let me make something clear. I'm not trying to be a YouTuber or fucking boxing analyst. I get on here to talk to y'all because I like talking to y'all.
No. You said it has to be someone.
I'm gonna tell the truth about my opinion and what I see.
Oh, so now you're gonna tell the truth and how your opinion
about my opinion about how I see it.
Okay, but you just said seconds ago before that it has to be somebody in the group to go against the grain.
When there's things that I see that I believe is true. How many times have I came on here and agreed? How many times have I agreed with y'all about stuff? Don't sit here and make it seem like I'm always disagreeing.
You're showing that you're all propaganda, sir. And see, one thing we have to do is call somebody out on their bullshit. And I'm calling you out on your bullshit. You should have said that it has to be somebody in here. I have to go against the grain of paper. No,
when it's some shit that's real. Y'all don't be want to talk about the facts of the business part.
You ain't talking about no facts though. All you saying is
today
he could have.
Today I haven't.
Hey, so Cornelius, you gotta let people talk, man.
He not letting me talk. He not letting me talk.
We can let you talk, so let somebody else talk, man.
Me?
But I'm just saying, like, you calling this dude a king, but then telling everybody he ain't got no control. Like, what is it? Like you can't be a king and don't have no control. Number one, you know what I'm saying? And then you can't say things like, well, he could have fought this guy. He didn't. That's not a fact. That's an opinion.
Yes.
That's an opinion, man. Does he look good for this fight? Yeah. Will he perform well? The odds say so. You know, ain't nobody arguing with that. But, you know, we gave Earl a pass for a tune-up. You damn right. The dude just hit the concrete, man. Like, why not? Why not see where he's at and engage him like that? Like, what's wrong with these things?
Listen. Probably out of every time I ever came on here, I've always been about the business, right? And I'm not sitting here saying you can't never name one time that Black ain't never said businessman or the realest when I'm saying what I got to say. Today was the only time I ever came on here to be an advocate for what the fighters is doing. Whether it's Earl,
so it's propaganda.
See, you ain't gonna let me talk. How is it propaganda? You talking like you just came at me like I'm trying to be a fucking YouTuber to talk about boxing or build up a channel.
But that's what it seemed like.
You gonna let me talk?
Go ahead.
You gonna let me talk? Because you just came real bogus when that ain't nothing I'm ever trying to do. I get on here because I like talking to y'all, and I started off that way by saying I get on here, I like talking to y'all, blah blah blah. But I gotta say my piece. Just because what you say doesn't align with what I believe doesn't mean I'm wrong. Y'all have things that y'all see from y'all point of view.
Nah, truthfully, nigga, I just think you're trolling. So that's what
Can I say something, Black? This nigga been arguing with me. Hold up, Cornelius. See, why you get on here? Why you say that?
Cause you
hold on. Let me tell you what he just said. Hold up, just give me 2 seconds. He said that I came on here ferocious at him. Nigga, you been arguing with me 2 days on my lives, nigga, on Facebook and Instagram.
You talking about
what
2
the fuck
days?
is you talking about?
Talking about 2 days of a whole year.
This type of energy me coming at you.
You talking about 2 days of a whole year, bro. You've known me. How long have I been getting on y'all lives agreeing and disagreeing? Your stuff.
You just said I'm coming on here as ferocious as you act like on my live an hour ago.
I disagree with stuff that you said about Tank and that you said about Wilder. Same way when it came to Black, when he said his things. You taking it way more serious than I even expected this shit to go. It's just different points of views. Then you come about propaganda. I'm trying to build a name for what, nigga? I get on everybody's shit and I listen, but I like talking to y'all boys because I felt that this type of shit, how you just came at me, would never happen, dog. But I'm gonna always say my opinion, whether a person like it
Why
or
you
not.
so emotional? Because you feel like when the niggas spit truth, niggas get emotional.
This is why I just got emotional because y'all, I consider y'all my guys.
Say, bro, this boxing talk. You ain't supposed to get emotional, fam. Niggas gonna say what they say.
Nobody came at me the way you just did, bro.
So what? Niggas come at niggas all day long,
cool,
fam.
bro.
He was just trolling, bro.
That wasn't
He was
cool.
trolling.
Now, Black can understand because he's starting to know me a little bit better. I'm gonna say some shit just to get some jokes and laugh out of this shit. But that don't mean that I'm not trying to still get my point across so y'all can understand how I'm coming from business side. I make fucking money. Y'all do it for the love of talking. I like boxing for the love about the sport, but I also look at it from a business standpoint because that's how I got into the sport. Managing fighters and building up motherfuckers to make money off of. So my first thought is always the money. Now, me saying these niggas is king, these niggas ain't kings. I'm just talking shit. But I just don't like how you just came at me out TBA saying I'm trying to build a image or the propaganda because
I meant what I said because you're talking propaganda.
That's an opinion,
like
That's an opinion,
propaganda is the same way as saying you're trolling, fam.
I ain't never going against y'all.
You're trolling,
I'm trying
bro.
to have some
You're
type
trolling.
of agenda.
Cornelius, can I talk now? You said what you said. Okay, I heard you, bro. You're trolling. I feel like you're trolling. And you just spit it yourself when you said it has to be somebody in here to go against the grain. No, it don't.
Yeah.
Because see, I know
when it comes to real
everybody
facts,
else over here who
I'm not finna just sit
much.
here and agree with y'all.
Hold up, bro. Can I talk now,
I don't
bro?
want nobody coming at me
So
about
you ain't
it.
gonna let me talk. So you just said what you said, and you ain't gonna let me talk now.
Cause you
I know
you
Black
stop
and the
me to
UGC over here. We
Right,
ain't just gonna go against the grain just to go against the grain on something. If we naturally disagree on it, we gonna naturally disagree. Now, what you saying that one person ain't gonna say it's propaganda or you trolling.
My going against the grain
come back and say something different.
My going against the grain is here all year. We don't condone tune-ups. We don't
like you said. I was a PBC hater.
That's me talking shit, bro. You know me. We talk on the
that's
phone,
okay,
bro.
so explain yourself.
Why I'm getting so mad, TBA? We talk on the phone about personal shit, dog.
Oh
So
my
don't
God,
ever
bro,
think
stop
that I'm
getting
trying.
emotional, bro. This boxing
I
talk,
am because
fam.
I can sit.
This is boxing talk, bro. Don't get emotional, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. When you step into this field like this and niggas come at you, then you start getting emotional. This is boxing talk. I don't care about what we do outside of boxing talk, bro. This boxing talk right here.
But you didn't come off with boxing talk though.
Yeah, I came on. Just like I was coming at you today. On my Instagram.
We getting past
anybody go look at my story. I don't play. Man, come on, stop getting emotional.
You didn't come.
You're the one getting emotional from boxing
we
talk.
getting off.
Like, bro, you put yourself in this position, fam. If you say you ain't trying to do this, then why you on here talking? Because you don't talk to some people who experience, who gonna come at you in all different type of angles if they feel you spewing bullshit.
You hear me talking, bro? TBA?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Look, y'all niggas, you came on with some other shit towards Cornelius. I felt he was just trolling. We was just goofing off. You came on with some other shit. It seemed like y'all had something going on before you came to this live. Hold up. Y'all had something going on before you even came to this live, so you kind of brought some different energy.
It wasn't even that serious on his thing.
Look, to be honest with you though, but hold up, real quick.
TBA all the time.
Real quick.
If I'm coming at somebody, I don't feel no way against him. If you go look on my lives, I was coming at him the same way.
Real quick. So he my guest, man. So TBA, he my guest. You may have took it a different kind of way, but we wasn't taking it the way you took it.
Listen,
so
I want to say this, Black.
It's like I'm cool with you.
I want to say this.
Whatever beef y'all got is between y'all two.
I want to say this. It wasn't no beef because I feel comfortable getting on here talking to y'all, whether it's in a joking manner or being serious.
Propaganda, like, why niggas getting emotional because niggas come at somebody?
Listen, I'm gonna say this, and I want to get back to business. I only got emotional because when I call people my friends or homies, and when they say I'm, doing some malicious shit, I take that to the heart because I see how the
well, I can't talk
YouTube,
boxing with you know.
you didn't come with the boxing, bro. You said some
bro. I came. It was boxing talk, bro.
when you
Come on,
tell
bro.
me I
Like this
have
is
an
debating
agenda,
when you're trying to prove your point. It ain't no beef. I ain't coming to no way to where you can feel me. I don't even got that type of energy. This is just boxing talk when I'm coming at somebody.
I just want to say this to get back to the topic. When you say that I have an agenda or I look like I'm trying to run a narrative, that's like me hearing that you think I'm one of these other niggas that I always see you talk about on your lives that's on some snake shit. That ain't me. I get on here talking to y'all. I don't talk to other YouTubers that talk about boxing. I like talking to y'all. And I felt comfortable with a little trolling, but a little seriousness at the same time too. Who wants to be serious all the fucking time? That's all I'm saying.
I didn't have a problem with it.
So when I get ILTBA, who brought me to this platform, who I even felt comfortable getting on YouTube, listening to boxing on the other side, other than business, that shit kind of took a little hard because you came on some.
But that's just ILTBA coming at somebody. I did the same thing to fucking.
You gotta understand when you tell
me. You came at him like you wasn't people.
Everybody get that energy if you debating about something.
You gotta understand when you tell me how niggas did you before, and then I feel like you say I'm doing that to you. I kind of take that to heart because you know how I got did wrong by the Earl camp when I fucking came to Texas. They don't even know that Derrick James was one of the reasons why I even fucking moved my family down here. You knew that. So
yeah, but I ain't never spoke on that though, bro. Why you speaking on that? You putting business out there, bro. You ain't even. I ain't never spoke on nothing like that. So what you talking about?
I understand that. I'm trying to get how.
Bro, this ain't the type of conversation you're supposed to have, bro.
It's not, but you put this out here for it
no,
to
I
be.
didn't, bro. You
came at me
out
this
there
way,
like,
so this is how
oh my god. Hey, I'm through talking, bro, because I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about shit. You putting stuff out there, bro. Like that ain't like that's. What are you doing?
Oh my god! Look, man.
Like I said, make sure y'all have that same energy for Arrow, man. Arrow gonna need y'all support, man. So y'all gotta chill, get all that.
I don't know, man. I know y'all niggas need to run that back. I missed like the first 5 minutes. Start it over from scratch.
Look, this is a thing right here, fam. This is a thing right here, bro. It ain't no personal with nothing. I argue with niggas all the time. I get on niggas all the time. So niggas say I come on here feeling doing some type of way. Don't do that.
It was just a misunderstanding, though, LTBA.
No,
just
but it ain't no. I ain't got no misunderstanding because I ain't
never
coming.
You don't understand. Homie was just trolling. You thought he was.
Listen,
serious.
the last live I did this with them. Now I was stating my opinion and what I believe, but I was joking too. I was calling myself a Earl Spence fanboy. You know, I give a shit about who win a fight. I want to see a good boxing fight, but I'm always when I'm serious. When you hear me talk about the money and the business, never who gonna win or who the fucking king of the division. It's who the biggest draw to me business wise. The other shit is just the other shit. I like talking to.
I never took it serious at all.
I like talking on the UGC live.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I definitely didn't take shit serious when he was like.
How many of y'all?
Hey, brother. I was like, oh shit.
Right. How many of y'all was laughing? I mean, that's all what I'm for. I'm always gonna be the life of the party.
Nigga, did you not hear me say my cheekbones are certain?
Too. Like if it's a troll, but it's like got some pretty like intelligent thought behind it on like what it's.
Yeah, it was entertaining. So it was entertaining. So I just let it keep going.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to my phone and hop out of here. Appreciate you having me on, Black. But real quick, with what Cornelius was saying about Tank, a lot of us did start out as Tank fans, but all of the stuff that was happening outside of the ring and him sending tweets about him being disgruntled with Mayweather or whatnot and then deleting them, we didn't control that. So I think a lot of it was brought upon himself. But
and then didn't they say he was knocking down his daughter?
I'm gonna hop off.
Didn't they say Tank was knocking down?
Appreciate you coming on Sporting Advantage. Big ups, bro.
Didn't they say Tank was knocking down the schizo? The one who with the knife work?
Yeah, I heard that rumor.
Like how the fuck are you fucking the boss's daughter? Like nigga, he signs your check.
I mean, I'm gonna be serious for a moment, y'all. If anybody ever listened to me before, they heard me say you can't call yourself a boss if you letting other people say this is who they put in front of you. All of these guys having somebody put someone in front of them, whether it's Earl, whether it's Danny, none of them no real bosses. If you got a network or a PBC cutting your check, it's just what they say. But when it comes to the draw and who selling out, I mean, it's true. Earl does. So if he's saying he want a bigger share of the pie, but Crawford not willing to give it to him, then I mean, I'm not gonna build myself up at a company only to let the paper boy take my job and not be mad about it. What a promotion that I want. That's my analogy about it. Now, should he fight Bud? Of course. But at the same time, coming from Al's perspective, he's at the spot where I got all the 147, so he gonna fight all my 147 before I let him go fight somebody else. Why? Why would I send him away to possibly mess up my money? That's the way I look at it.
He can't even get one of their 147s.
Yeah, because why would Al let him go over there when I need them to fight each other to put on for my network? See, the problem is it's a cold war in boxing, and is what it's affecting is us fans that we can't see the fights that we want to see. It ain't like back in the day. That's like Fox telling Al, hey, I want Earl to fight Danny next, not Bud. Al gonna do what Fox tell him to do, or Showtime or whoever. You know what I'm saying? So, and I can't be mad at that. I've been in the spots where you have to pick and choose what guy fight who. I'm putting my money up for this guy to fight an opponent, so I'm not gonna let him fight a tough guy. You're not gonna put somebody in front of you to beat you and give him a payday. I mean, it's logical, but on the fan side, I want to see the best fight the best. It's like a small time promoter. They say they don't want, paid bouts, guys just looking for an easy win. Well, why the fuck would I pay somebody $15,000-$2,000 to come in and destroy me? That's crazy. So I wouldn't fight on that show. I mean, boxing has always been this way. We just don't want to seem to just believe it. It's like we think it's supposed to be a different way. No, it's not. It's just the way it's always gonna be. It shit was controlled by the mob in the beginning. So you think anything gonna change that's not sanctioned, government ordinance? No. And he probably won't fight Bud until they damn near like Pacquiao and Floyd age. And then y'all heard Bob say maybe he should go to PBC. His own promoter said that.
So when it's all said and done, though, who legacy gonna be better though? Earl Bud. They just say he ducks Bud.
Probably right now. If he never fight him, it's gonna be a stain. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, shit stain.
But then some people would try to say, well, he did come back and fight Danny and beat him after a car accident if he beats Danny. But Bud gotta fight people other than guys leftovers. I mean, after he beat Kell Brook, who he gonna fight?
He can only get who's available. Exactly. Yeah, people fail to realize he called out everyone who held him on Top Dog.
I know, but
he can't control that.
Is that Earl's fault that he made a business move and signed back with Top Rank? No.
But was it Earl's fault for drinking and flipping his fucking car and stopping a big fight from fucking happening?
Yeah, but then I could say them guys in his camp fault too. I mean, y'all know he the money. I had to argue with somebody.
Bro, Cornelius, but all bullshit aside, you know them niggas ducking, bro. You know
they taking the checks. They taking the checks, of course.
But look, Cornelius, you make a good point. You say boxing has always been that way. You absolutely right. You build your fighter up. But it comes to a point when you get to a certain point, fam, where you can't keep holding that fighter hand, fam. And that's what we're talking about. Earl Spence is at that point right now where he done did enough to where Terrence Crawford, they both have did enough to where it's time for that mega fight, fam. Simple as that. You can't sit up here and keep talking about business. And then this tripped me. Hold on real quick. This tripped me out real quick with fighters. What does it difference do it make? Because Terrence Crawford is with Top Rank, fam. Terrence Crawford is the #1 pound for pound fighter in the world, fam. At 147 pounds. That should make no difference. We can't keep talking about business. You talk about business when you building your fighter up like a Ryan Garcia. Yeah, it's business. It's business what De La Hoya doing with him. He building him up. But when you put Ryan Garcia in that position to where he become champion and then he become another champion, it comes to a point, the business is there. You done build the fighter up, and it's time to let them go and let them fight the fights that supposed to happen. We can't keep talking about business, because if we keep talking about business, Earl Spence gonna end up like Deontay Wilder.
Now, what if Earl come out and say?
This is the thing about it. Before you go, Cornelius, because this guy is changing the game. Like, so was it bad business for Teofimo Lopez to go after Lomachenko?
Oh hell no, that was perfect. I mean, my kids know about this man because of that fight.
You know what? You just really just bodied yourself.
What I'm saying is they on the same network. You think he would have got that fight if he wasn't on Top Rank?
Can I ask you a question? Is it embarrassing that Teofimo Lopez beat Lomachenko before Gervonta Davis did?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Gervonta should have. I said that right after that fight. See, it would never happen now. He probably should have took it. But it goes back to what I said. These boys not really they bosses. They say they are to the public, but we know they not.
See, and this is what we was arguing about earlier when you talk about PBC boys not their own bosses. Yes, they are. They have an advisor. They say Earl has man down promotions, right? So when you say he's not his own boss, yes, he is.
We know that's for
Al
tax
Heyman
purposes.
is just their advisor.
We know that's for them to get extra money. I mean,
but see, we could say that, but on there it say they're just their advisor. The fighters used to be signed to promotion companies, and some fighters are still signed to promotion companies. Where we know that Bob Arum is Terrence Crawford boss, but Earl Spence is his own boss. A lot of them fighters over there, their own boss. They pick and choose who they want to fight.
And I've heard that too.
When you bring up that argument and say they're not their own boss, yes, they are, Cornelius. 95% of them PBC guys over there are their own boss.
So let me ask you this. So if Earl willing to fight Bud, but Bud not willing to take a smaller share in the beginning like Fury did for Wilder, is that Earl's fault? So
let me ask you this right here. I will give you credit that Earl is in better position, right? But how much better position is Earl in? You know, like, especially after taking the big hit that he took where people found out, you know, he was DWI, you know, that lower grade performance. He won. I give him his credit against Sean Porter, you know, and Terrence Crawford ain't been doing nothing but winning and knocking out his opponents. It's crazy how people want to get on Charles D. You made the line of the century. People talk about Wilder's resume and defend him, but then y'all talk about Terrence Crawford's resume and criticize him. Charles D., that was the line of the century, sir.
No, but it's truth because they kept saying who he fought. It don't matter who he fought. They all had belts.
But it's not like Crawford fighting top tier guys either.
How can he fight them?
How did he not fight top tier guys and he was undisputed at 140?
Top tier right now. Top tier 147.
Top tier.
He can't get them because they don't want to fight him. Look at what
No.
We're not gonna do now. This is what we're gonna do now. This is what we're gonna do right now. Now, Danny Garcia was number 1 in the WBO. What did he do? Crickets.
At 147? I mean 140?
Yes. Crickets. No. He was at 147. He was number 1 in the WBO. What did he do?
Well, he dropped that belt, didn't he? No,
what belt did he have?
He didn't take the fight. I'm sorry. He didn't take the fight.
No, he didn't take the fight. He moved completely out the fucking sanctioning body.
But listen, he had bigger fish to fry because his advisor.
Who's the bigger fish to fry? Okay, wait. This nigga's offering you no. Earl's not the bigger fish to fry, especially when you number 1 in that sanctioning body. This nigga's offering you more money and a shot at his belt.
You think he ain't finna make that fighting Earl?
Listen, my nigga. Wait. Hold on, ILTBA. My nigga, this was at least a year and a half ago for $3 million. This nigga fought Granados or somebody else for like $1 million.
Yeah, that was a year ago.
He took a pay cut with no strap on the line.
You're right. I mean, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that was a year ago when he was number 1. But
he took 2 fights, didn't make $3 million, and no belt on the line.
But wasn't they just saying about a year ago that Al not fuck with the WBO? Now all of a sudden he got fighters fighting for the belt and putting on WBO sanctioning fights. So who knows what to fucking believe?
So basically, this is what the PBC side is, and a lot of people who nothing riding Earl and the PBC side. They're saying give Earl all the credit and criticize Terrence Crawford for him not getting the fights with them guys because they don't want to fight him.
And that's not fair because I remember I was on the live talking about that Danny Garcia situation, and the only thing I said was, now if I can go fight a lesser opponent, Adrian Granados, and make the same money, that's why they doing it. because
Nope.
they're not
Took a
being
$2 million
incentive.
pay cut.
They're not. I don't know. I think he
$2
got. I
$2
think he
million
got.
and no belt.
I think he got close to the 3, but he didn't get the whole 3. But
Oh no. He got paid $1 million and no belt.
my point is, but they getting more on the back end now because
I don't care about the back
what they
end.
rave about. So
there
that's
wasn't
why
no pay-per-view fight. Only way you get on the back end is the pay-per-view.
they make money. Trust me, Al take care of them. That's why they fight these lesser guys because they know.
Okay, well, tell me how Al takes care of. I'm glad you said that. How's Al doing that?
Huh?
How's Al doing it?
That's illegal, ain't it?
What, paying them extra money?
Yeah, tell us. Explain to us, sir.
From what I've been told.
What I've been told.
Al takes his off the top, but as long as these boys fight people in the PBC network, the world is gonna say, oh, he's making $1 million, but he's making more. That's why I don't think he had made $3 million. But if he got close to 2 after fighting Granados, I mean, hell, that's why he took the fight, because I can make still millions and fight a lesser opponent.
You know Al Heyman don't give these boys no you know Al Heyman don't give these PBC fighters like no advance money or nothing like that, right? You know, he just paid them per fight basis, right? Because you said, because I being around and I heard talk business, and that's what he do. That's the reason why Earl Spence signed with Al Heyman, because his father told him, don't take this lump sum of money right here when you could just control your career and he'll pay you fight by fight. Earl even said that himself.
Hey, Cornelius.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this, man, and we gotta shut it down. I gotta go, but it seems like you just a fan of black bosses, right?
Oh, I mean, if it's a legit argument for a certain fighter and I believe it, I'm gonna defend it.
Like black businessmen, like, dudes, black men getting their money in. Like, you just a fan of them, and you like that, like Al Heyman is the boss. That's why you're the PBC fanboy. So you're gonna defend the.
I mean, you gotta think about it. We always really talking about those guys.
It's business.
You know what I'm saying? So even with Ryan Garcia, I ain't mad. Hold out, get your money. Why is they paying you? You know what I'm saying? $200,000, but they done got $1 million for your fight. So, but if we bring that up, then I'm gonna speak on it.
Hey, what if Dana White take over the PBC? You gonna keep the same energy that you got right now?
Yeah, I mean, y'all. I think y'all be getting confused. I said many a times, I'm not an advocate for them, but I'm gonna be an advocate whether for it's right or for it's wrong.
The same energy. Remember that, y'all.
If
Dana White takes over the PBC, y'all are gonna be heartbroken because he gonna make y'all fight.
Don't put me.
Let me ask Black a question before he shut down. Black. So do Danny Garcia make more business sense fighting on December the 5th, or would a Terrence Crawford make more business sense fighting on December the 5th?
I say Danny.
Crawford, man. I say unification.
No, I say Danny. So y'all don't agree.
So hold on. So Cornelius, when you talk about business, ain't Earl doing bad business because he taking a big risk out of more money he could have made if that was a Terrence Crawford he was fighting on December the 5th for pay-per-view?
You telling me fighting Danny Garcia who gonna bring?
No, can you answer my question?
Right. I mean, good argument out of TBA. So Bud Crawford's he's been at welterweight, lesser time, unproven. He ain't fought nobody.
Wait, y'all forgetting what
Danny already is a 147 champion, been there longer.
Y'all right. Y'all forgetting what Danny did.
No look, left hook.
He's a Puerto Rican. He's gonna bring another
11
audience
toes to the
base.
ground.
I mean, y'all forgetting what this man did.
No, ain't nobody forgetting it.
We talking about. No, I'm trying to get on your level with business, because you as a businessman, you shouldn't even be arguing this, sir. You know damn well Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence made more business sense to be fighting on December the 5th. Now you getting on her saying we forgetting what Danny Garcia did. What the fuck is Danny Garcia?
I'm talking.
Hold up real quick, bro. Let me make this. You say we sitting up here forgetting what Danny Garcia did. Danny Garcia lost against 2 of the top welterweights in the division. That's what he did at welterweight.
His record, Bud record, is better than Danny's.
Bud is undefeated, you fucking jackass.
Excuse me.
And how many real guys did Bud actually fight? Not no fucking Kell Brook and Amir Khan's that was already watched.
So who
Danny
you look
went
at as
up
the bigger
against
fighter,
Keith
Cornelius?
Okay. Listen.
Keith Thurman, that was undefeated.
Whoever Bud beat had a title. Y'all fail to understand that. Doesn't matter who the fuck they were. They had major belts.
Danny recent guys didn't either. Danny doesn't bring another fan base when it
Danny
comes to Puerto
lost
Rico.
every major fight at 147, dog. So this is okay. Let me break this down to you. Hold on, Io. Hold on. Yo, my nigga.
Yeah,
Simple and plain is if Errol Spence is willing to take this fight with Danny Garcia, why not risk it?
Let me say this last one. Let me say this last one.
At least if you're risking it right now, it's the payday. Everything's on the line. You don't get nothing. All you get is a big fuck you if you lose to Danny Garcia. It's gonna be a lot of niggas eating that. It's gonna be a lot of niggas eating pills.
Peep this, and this is my last thing.
Nah, you peep this, nigga. Fuck about it. No, I'm joking.
How many pay-per-view buys did Bud do against Iceman?
Who cares about the buys?
Oh my God!
Listen. First off, no. First off, my nigga, the buys for Spence and Bud will be there. The thing is the risk and the reward. What are you getting out of lose? You're gonna lose a lot losing to Danny Garcia.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because there's gonna be a whole bunch of Spence is not what we thought he was. So why not risk it? Why not risk it?
In your shoulder, fucking
exactly.
Danny.
Why not risk it going directly after Bud with the money and everything else?
What I say, y'all saying these boys they own bosses and they're not.
So how isn't they?
Why answer this? Why is he fighting Danny
All right,
Garcia
man. Let's go
and
to the
not
circle.
Bud Crawford?
Hey, thank you, Cornelius, for coming on, man. But we got to
appreciate y'all. It's no ill will. I get serious because I fuck with all y'all. And
I will tell you this: you have extreme stamina for the PBC. You definitely do.
I'm just, hey, y'all was talking about them lately, so that was just the topic. If y'all get on Golden Boy Top Rank,
that shit built up, boy.
Well, I mean, a little bit of it, I will say, trolling because y'all my guys. I felt I can do that. I felt I can play and fuck with y'all. You know, I'm not. I mean, it's too much going on. Y'all don't. I just dealt with some losses, G. So I'm trying to, cheer up.
Man. Shout out to Cornelius with the entertainment and the content for the day.
Toby on it.
We appreciate you.
Toby is on it. Nigga, Bud came up to 147, got that WBO strap where everybody was. First off, Thurman wanted Jeff Horn. Oh, let me get that belt.
And wanted Jeff Horn.
No.
I remember Garcia made a video.
Hold on. Let me shut all that down because now that WBO ain't popular to these to these motherfucking PBC niggas. All y'all motherfuckers wanted that shot at Jeff Horn.
I never said the WBO wasn't. I
don't
know.
Cornelius,
no, I'm just good. Saying.
The reason why I don't have an issue, man, like how Sporting Advantage just said, you good, man, good conversation. Like, it's good to have you on so that boxing, fans and boxing heads worldwide, like Ronald say, they can see that it's just levels. So they'll see where UGC at. And when you come in here, they'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, it's levels. But shout out to Cornelius.
It's cool. I don't take it too serious. I don't take it too serious, but I like talking to y'all.
You don't?
Because these guys, I gotta tell my kids, these celebrities, these guys don't care about us at the end of the day.
That's right. And they got low as his wife is in the room.
Shit, they don't care about us, but I'm speak on the sport because I love the sport.
You love the business more than anything.
Yeah, I mean, I love the business period.
Yeah,
you getting lower and lower. Your wife in the room?
No, I'm walking around now.
Oh, all right. This nigga talking. Let me get off the phone, fellas. I'll talk to y'all later.
I don't win in the
store. Sorry, but just know you completely off base on this conversation, man. You completely off base.
Well,
hey, look, everybody got their own opinion.
Everybody got their own opinion. Hey, who want to take us out, man? I did the intro. Somebody can do the outro. Goddamn.
Well, I want to do it because, like I say, TBA. Since I've been in Dallas, you somebody cool.
Here we go.
I talk with.
You got rank over you in Dallas?
Man, don't get emotional, bro. Come on, bro. Just bring us out, bro.
I am. I want to make sure we cool, we clear.
Bro,
Ain't no
you
problem.
the one
He
was
ain't about
tight.
to
I was
run up
never
on you all
tight.
good, man.
I know he not.
Man,
I
y'all
know
niggas
he
don't go sit down and have a goddamn drink or some
No,
shit.
bro,
What
I
is Star? Hey,
say,
meet at
but
Starbucks,
y'all know
nigga.
that.
Damn.
Say, no, Cornelius, my guy, but like he just another one of the victims, like who I make niggas tight.
Y'all hit up the
Damn.
local Starbucks and call it a day, man.
all right, man.
Yeah,
Nah,
get y'all a fucking frappe, whatever latte, whatever the goofy shit them niggas drink that costs $12. Drink that shit.
Right, motherfucker.
look, if y'all
Hey, shout out to the whole UGC. Let me finish this out. Shout out to the whole UGC. Shout out to the Black Horseman. Shout out to Charles D. Shout out to Cornelius Hayes. Shout out to the Marvelous 1-2 Kid, RGM. Everybody, y'all make sure y'all go look in that channels tab and y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to everybody. Y'all know what UGC stand for. Truth is the new hate. Shout out to everybody who follow this channel. Y'all keep on following this channel. Y'all please subscribe. And everybody know this right here. Once you jump into this window of the UGC, you know, it's different. You know, it's different. And you know, it's just something you got to be mentally, physically capable and prepared of. That's why UGC, the motto is truth is the new hate. And that's what I fuck with. Shout out to the underground community.
That way. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Have a good one. Deuces.
Yeah, be safe, niggas.
Later.